Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. I want to show you today how I do my felt wax samples. So this video is going to be for my Sensei consultant friends. Let's get started. So I like to get the hard felt sheets from either Joann's or Hobby Lobby. It comes like this. I like to get the 12 by 18 inch just because I feel like I'm getting my money's worth, and it seemed more cost effective. It was $2.50, so keep that in mind. Then a long time ago, I purchased a guillotine for my business. So I have this, I don't even know, I think it's like a 12 inch, yeah, it's a 12-inch guillotine, but it's worked out and been a lifesaver, especially when it comes to cutting my hard felt wax, or hard felts for wax. Okay, you need a pair of scissors, and then I also buy the baggies in the size 1.5 by 1.5. Why I choose that is because I cut my felt into 1-inch squares, so they look like this. And then I also like to use a pair of tweezers that I got from like the dollar store. I think these are old ones that they just didn't work anymore on my eyebrows, so I have them for dipping the wax. So I'll show you that later. So what I do is I mark with a fine tip Sharpie. I'll mark it at every 2 inches. Just a little bitty hair like this, a little bitty hair. I'll show you what it looks like once I'm done doing this one. This is what it looks like once I've marked them. There's little itty bitty marks. I'm trying not to make too big of a line. So I line it up with the marks that I have marked on my felt. And then what I'm gonna do is I have to push down and hard real fast, or that's gonna happen. There you go. You hear that little crisp. And see, this will happen sometimes if you don't, I don't know if you can see that. Like it'll catch it just a little bit, which is fine. You can cut that off with scissors. But then you just keep pushing it through. This time I'm on a mark. And then I gotta be, like I said, I gotta be quick and hard. So you go, another one. And I'll show you a few more. I usually do this maybe like 2 times a year because I cut enough to last me a while. Okay, now I take my 1-inch strip and I'm gonna cut it into close to approximately 1-inch squares. I'm not using a measuring, I'm literally just eyeballing it. So I take my pair of scissors and I just go through and kind of cut it to where it looks like a square. So if you consider $2.50 and I got over 100 pieces, I know the one in the consultant store, yes, it's cute and it's the shape of a wax curve bar, but you make do with what you got, because I, like I said, am big on keeping tabs on my budget. So if I want to be able to send samples to people, I try to think of cost effectiveness, and once I figured this out, it just literally made sense. Literally sense. I grab the felt at the very, very tip with my tweezers, and then I just dip. Try to get as much of it on the felt itself. See how the whole thing is soaked? And then I put this on a piece of foil or paper or wax paper, anything that's not going to soak up what's wax is in here, so that if you continue to make samples of different scents, they're not melting into each other. But if you're making the same exact sample, a paper plate, a piece of wax paper, foil. I have foil like from the cosmetic, beauty supply store that I put my felt samples on. I just grab the felt, open the little baggie and stick it in, and you've got your felt in your little baggie. Yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my videos and my channel. That way you'll get updates when I upload a new video. All right, for now, I'll catch y'all later. Bye.